Welcome to 3D Amazon FBA. Today I've got a really good video for you guys. We're going to talk about sourcing big lots. I don't normally source big lots during the year, but during Christmas is a great time to source big lots. At least locally, I don't know if they have different pricing for different areas, but typically their toys are more expensive, and their food is on the fringe of being a good expiration date or not, so I don't source there too much. But during the holiday season, they are a gold mine. So we're going to talk about that. I'm also going to give you guys three free leads of stuff I bought just yesterday at Big Lots. They're good leads, and they're different kinds of stuff to give you guys some ideas of what to look for, not just at Big Lots, but at other stores. I'm going to, for the rest of Q4, I want to put out a video every Sunday of a different retailer that I shopped at, and give you guys a couple BOLO leads, 2 or 3, try to help everybody out. If you guys aren't sourcing much yet, you need to get going. The stores are starting to get their Christmas product in. Yesterday I spent $3,500 sourcing, and I went to Big Lots, 2 99-cent stores, 1 dd's discount, 2 Ross stores, and 1 Walmart. So I went to 6 stores yesterday, spent $3,500 on product. I think is that 6? Yeah, I think it's 6 or 7. Anyways, I spent about $3,500 on product yesterday. I actually spent the last 8 hours checking it all in. I'm not done yet. I'm almost done. But, I've spent about $3,500. So for Big Lots, I don't go in there too often except for Q4. Again, like I said, their product is not necessarily profitable for me and where I live, because I did try several times to source Big Lots over the years, and Christmas time is the only time I have found that's good time for Big Lots. So when you go into Big Lots, they have lots of pumpkin foods products. Like I've said in other videos, during Q4 you need to source pumpkin food products like nobody's business. I'm spending hundreds of dollars a day on just pumpkin food products. I'm talking Walmart, Target, obviously Big Lots, where else? Grocery outlets. I'm talking coffee, pumpkin butter, pumpkin cake mix, pumpkin pancake mix, candies, anything pumpkin spice you can think of is going to sell during Q4. So you need to get out there, source anything with the word pumpkin in it. You need to scan it. It does have a shelf life. It'll start petering down a little bit in December. You can still sell beyond that. Some people will still buy it, but right now is pumpkin season on Amazon. You need to get in on it. So at Big Lots, also toys. I didn't find much yesterday. They do have a bigger selection. I do have a toy I'm going to show you. And to get to my point, this is a toy I had sold before that I bought for, I think it was $15.84 at Walmart. I do think it was on a rollback at the time, but it was $20. They do charge more for toys than even Walmart does. But every once in a while you can find something, because they usually have the older toys. Because I think they get their stuff on discount, just like Ross and stuff like that. They're a discount store. They just charge more than the other discount stores. So they'll have the older models that people can't get. So if they get some good stuff in, the value should be higher. And I'll show you an example in a few minutes. Every once in a while you might be able to find some dishes or something, but it's very few and far between. But you're mainly going to be looking for cake mixes, cookie mixes, toppings and stuff like that when you go to Big Lots. At least for me, that's all I've ever really found. So now that you guys kind of have an idea what to look for, I'm going to shoot over and to Inventory Lab, or not Inventory Lab, but to Amazon, and show you the three leads I got for you guys. Okay, we're back on Amazon. So the first item I want to show you, and I'm going to show you the Keepa graph on this one. So I sold this last year. I sold like 20 or 30 of them. You know, as you can see, it's just crunched up candy canes in a bag, basically. You would use it for like cake toppings and stuff like that. I think I bought 24 of them. I think I got 24 of them in the garage. So it cost me $2.50 a bag. Last year, it was $2. So they raised the price up 50 cents on this product from last year to this year. So right now it's going for $10.99. So my net profit is going to be $4.94. So the sales rank is 73,000. It'll sell 1 to 2 a day on average. So we can go down to the Keepa graph. And we're in October. So right here is October. You know, it was selling for, you know, about $10 roughly. And you can see the sales rank got to 2,000, you know, 10,000, 20,000. And when the sales rank is that high, I guess you would say, or low, I don't know, however you want to call it, you're selling dozens a day. I did sell out pretty fast last year, but you can see the closer we get to Christmas, the price did tank. As you can see right here, the price tanked right around, where is this? Looks like maybe around November. It doesn't say for sure. You know, so it is a short-lived product, but even like worst case scenario on this, you know, it sold for about $6.10. Oops. Sorry about that, wrong thing, $6.10. I keep mistyping there. So we go to 250. So worst case, I'll make 44 cents each, which isn't ideal, but I'm trying to get in there before the other FBA sellers do. You know, so, and I'm hoping the price won't tank. You know, you don't know what people are going to do if it's the same people selling it. But, you know, I'm shipping it out tomorrow. It should get to the warehouse on Tuesday because it stays within California. So I'm hoping to get in there at the $10.99 price. But either way, it's still going to be profitable, and that's the worst case scenario. The next item is gingerbread houses. I've already sent in about 30 gingerbread houses last week. I've got about 30 or 40 more in the garage. And again, this is selling 1 to 2 a day at its current sales rank. I bought them for $5 each. So I'm looking at an $8.83 profit. And this is a mini. It's like this big. You know, so it's really small to ship. And you can see it's been out of stock for a long time. And whenever it was in stock last year, you know, it started off at $20 like it is now. The price did drop to $8.45, but then it went right back up, and it jumped right up right before Christmas. So again, I'm hoping to get in there a little bit early, but the price kind of stagnated around $11 to $12 during the majority of Q4. So we want to look here. Let's just say $11.40. You know, still make $2. It's over 30% ROI, but they're really small and light. So again, I don't mind sending them in. I'm really hoping to get around $6, $7 profit. Once more people start getting their product in, I do anticipate the price dropping. But right now, there's no FBA sellers, which will give me an edge if I'm the first FBA seller on the product. So that's really what I'm hoping to do. As you can see, there's just no FBA sellers. So that's what I'm aiming toward, and it sold quite a bit last year. You can see the sales rank. Again, 20, 30,000. So it was selling, you know, half a dozen a day at that sales rank. And the third one's a toy I was talking about earlier. So I don't know if you guys sell WWE toys. I sell them from time to time. I don't recall ever talking about them. But I do recommend if you scan WWE toys, you can make some money. I've sold some for $50 that I bought for $10. There are profitable ones out there. The market is kind of fickle on them because it depends upon which wrestlers are being pushed or not at the time, or which ones that people really have fond memories of. Like, for example, Undertaker always sells profitably. I don't want to say always, but more times than not. If you see an Undertaker toy, you can scan it and you can make some money on it. People absolutely love the man, and you can make money. And that goes for who else? Daniel Bryan sometimes. The female wrestler sometimes, like Sonya Deville. I've sold many of her toys. Bray Wyatt is really popular. I've sold a lot of his toys. So anyways, this toy I bought for $15.84 at Walmart several months ago. I think right around WrestleMania time, which is, I believe, March or April. And I sold it for a profit. And now Big Lots had it for $20. So my cost, let's just say $22 to make it easy. I'll make $13.29, which is great for me. It sells really fast, 74,000 sales rank. And you can see here the price has been stagnant. It hasn't adjusted all the way back to September. It really hasn't moved very much. Looks like the price has dropped $6 in this amount of time. But you can see $58. So this has been a really popular one for a long time. So I bought like 5 or 6 of these at Big Lots. So those are the 3 BOLO leads. All 3 of these items I literally just bought yesterday at Big Lots. I think I spent like $400 while I was there. I did buy a lot of stuff. My cart was overflowing. So you can make money at Big Lots during Q4. I hope you guys appreciate the leads I gave you. I'll give you more leads next Sunday at a different store to give you an idea of things to look for. So if you guys can like and subscribe to the channel, I'd really appreciate it. Thanks for watching.